Well, basically the thing about Singapore dancers, you know, you can't just do a Singapore dancers, Japanese dancers, American dancers, French dancers kind of thing. It's just a dancers thing. We're all dancers. We all sort of walk the same road. There's a hunger. There's a hunger there. And some dancers just stop getting hungry, you know? So now what you have here is you have a lot of new dancers with that newfound hunger. You know, it's good to see that again. It's good to see hungry dancers again. Everybody needs help. We all need help. I need help. Stretch needs help. We all need help. We do. I mean, we're all a work in progress. We can all be better, and we do what we can to better ourselves. I know Stretch does it. I know I do it. Now, what do you do? Do you do anything to better yourself? And do you consider yourself better at the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end of the month? So you have to really think, the question is really in yourself. What do you do in order to better what you have done? I try to keep all the things that I learn, and I try, you know, I'm not much of a recorder, so I see it through the dancers that I dance with, the dancers that I teach. I by no means can sit back and say, I'm a master, you know, I'm a work in progress. The only thing that I can truthfully do is try to help those who don't see the way. So with that, I can say that in Singapore, what I've seen is what I've seen in a lot of different places, which is a hunger that we all share. We all wish to be better, and we all do what we can to better ourselves. So I see that here, and I see that in other places. I've been here for a week. I've done a couple of classes, and I see people not only following but wanting more. You know, I did a floor move the other day, and I was like, oh, okay, it seems kind of hard, so let's stop. And everybody was like, and they wanted it. They wanted to hurt. I said, okay, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt tomorrow. And you know, they came back the next day, hurt and all, and they said, you know, teach me another move. That's hunger. That's something that we all can share and enjoy. So that's the answer to that question. You know, I see a lot of hungry dancers here, and hunger's good. You know, never get too full of yourself. Always be hungry.
Dance. It's to music. You dance to the music. You don't just dance to some other things while the music is playing. That doesn't make any sense. You know, there's actually reasons why steps and moves were created to certain rhythms, to certain sounds of the song. So there's reasons for those steps, and when you find out what those reasons are and why those steps came about and how they came about, then you apply it to the music. If you don't know that, then you're probably just walking around the music like this while the beat is playing, because you don't understand why you're doing each step, why you're doing each move. Things like today is one thing you can do. You know, bringing outside people to teach is always an option, but at the same time, when you can't do that, you need a place for people to go to dance. The hard thing is getting B-boys to show up to those places, because you're gonna get your poppers, you're gonna get your lockers, you're gonna get your other people, but usually a B-boy won't show up to that because of their mentality now. You know, I really don't know where that all started or how it came about, but I just think maybe the people that have been going around teaching are not teaching properly, or at least the things that are the basic elements of what we do, because it starts off with the party. Just like any other dance, it starts off socially, and then it builds into the style that we do. Which is why a lot of people say you're a dancer first before you are a b-boy, you're a dancer before you're a popper, you're a dancer before whatever style you do, you just put your style on top of your dance. There needs to be a place that these people can meet, can get down, can listen to music, can party, because that's hip-hop. Without the party, there's not really anything going on there. There needs to be some type of gathering, you know. And I think in terms of education, you can't make someone go to someone's class. You can't make someone go to an event. But you can give them an option, and I think that's the best thing you can do. You know, and if anything too, make something available online for them to see. You know, you can start a Singapore dance website, and you can just attach information. Doesn't even have to be anything. Could be just a blog. It doesn't have to be a full-blown website. It could be a blog and say, hey look, check this out. This is for Singapore dancers, and your blog is showing links to other people's blogs where you can get information about dance. You put up videos and stuff like that, because everything's very viral now. A lot of people are online. The younger generation is growing up on YouTube and shit. It's crazy, but that's what it is. You can't not go along with what's happening either. You can't just be like, that's some bullshit. You guys are learning on through YouTube. I'm done. If that's the case, then give them information on YouTube so they can find the right information. That's what I do now. I got my own channel. I put up videos and shit in my head. Check this out. I can't make someone watch it, but I'm gonna at least say that I have that option online. So if they ever come across it, they're gonna be like, oh, this is cool. And that video may change them, because the video changed me. When I first saw Planet Rock video, that changed my life, man. I saw that shit, I was like, what is going on in that video? The clips of Jimmy D and Crazy Legs, and I was like, oh, never seen breaking like that. I've already seen breaking where I live, you know, but I never seen breaking done like that, and I saw it in a video, and it made me curious. Just the littlest spark can make something else come about. So maybe you just need to spark curiosity. It's the best you can do, but you gotta put it out there and leave it. You can't fucking get all crazy about it. Well, I just, I don't know, I'm at a point where I want to challenge myself first of all, and then on top of that, I want to get to better myself as a dancer. You know, I don't want to limit myself to breaking, because I love all types of music, so I also love other styles of dance. I started off popping even before I was a b-boy. I was interested in the dance of popping first. When I saw b-boying first, it just looked like a bunch of jumping around to me. Didn't look like dancing to me. When I saw popping, I said, whoa, now that's some shit. You know, because it was done to the music, so I got a feeling. I didn't just see something, I got a feeling from it, until I really saw breaking done properly. But yeah, I just wanna see where I can take it, how much, you know, and just learn as much as I can. You know. So.
Are we talking to people?
Notice he said we. If you don't know, this is Ejoe.
Hi.
Now you can ask him some questions.
Ask away. I'm full of answers.